Let's see if we can do this in one take. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for another episode of CEO Chronicles. I'm excited because today I get to interview a friend, the co-founder of my home gym, Red Zone, my boy, Gerald Redmond, AKA Red, brother. Thank you for joining me today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's an honor to be here.
And a bodybuilder. It's a tough team. It's a tough thing. All right, so we just wrapped up an interview with Red, owner of Red Zone, for a CEO Chronicles episode. A lot of gems, like even me, I'm still taking it all in. So I hope that y'all get to watch it. We're gonna shoot to the office. We're gonna record some content there. It's gonna be a full day of gems, a full day of knowledge, a full day of business. I'm gonna take you through all my projects, so I'm excited for what's next. Chris behind the lens. It's gonna be my dog for the day. So yeah, I gotta tune in. Another day full of experiences, full of knowledge. Stay tuned for the journey. Let's shoot to the office because we got some work to do. And they don't have that many out here, but you come out here to Red Zone during a regular day and they got the car lined up. This is the place where you wanna be. I gotta give me a toy because this one don't match everybody's. But it's cool, this one pays the bills, so I'll take it. What it do, baby?
What's good, man? What's going on, Big Chris?
Boom, made it to the office. We're gonna be shooting some clips today for some of the projects that we have out of town. We got a pre-wired video that we dropping today, or at least recording today. We got B-roll or clips for another project that we're gonna be doing out of town. We got some rack build-outs. We got a full day schedule of badass content that we putting out. So let's get some stuff rolling. What's up, fellas? Ooh. There's a structure can that we're removing and replacing. Some shit going on in here. This is how we send the guys out to do this pre-wire. This is a pre-wire that we start tomorrow. This is a full-blown home automation system. This is, put it out there, this is a $120,000 home automation project where it's gonna be multiple zones of audio, multiple zones of video. We got a home theater going in this house, lighting control, Wi-Fi expansion, all the works. So this one, we just started tomorrow. We got the guys in here. What y'all got going on here? This is the rack for
Bubba's.
Bubba's.
What's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
The official statement was that these three, they're already hung, and we're just waiting to see if we're gonna control it or not.
Let's check on the fellas. Kim, how you doing, baby? Why are you smiling so hard? Okay, fresh cut. Got Chris in the mix today.
What's up, Chris?
We doing full day of content creation today. We got road trip. Be our first road trip of many, bro. I want to change this into flight. Taking this nationwide, promise you.
From the floor plan, we'll figure out where TV locations are going to be and system design from the floor plan. So when we get that floor plan completed, we'll know like exactly how many speakers, how many.
There's a few on West 41st.
Yeah.
Catch y'all in the middle of a full production meeting, so we got to keep it quiet. But all of our projects, our pre-wires, everything that's pending, that's the meeting over there. Mario handles all of the production. So anything that has to do with installation, with completion, with pre-wires, with construction, is his department for the team. So we got a system going on over here. And they're basically taking projects to the finish line over there. As I'm sitting in here trying to get caught up with, let me see how many emails I got. Look at this, Chris. And this is basically just from the last week and a half. All right, so right now we have the guys working on the rack. Rack is gonna be completed. I'm gonna show you the full walkthrough of how this project got to here, how it's gonna get to the zip code where it's being installed, how it's gonna get to the finish line, and you get to see the entire thing. So one of the things that I wanna show you the actual pre-wiring diagram for this project. This project is not wired. It's a post-construction project. It's in this stages, or it's no longer in this stages. This is how we received the project. All the images from the client came in. He gave us the scope of work or what he wanted to do. We discussed the vision, the budget. We discussed the whole thing. From there, it went into the design stage. Dion proposed it, sent it out. Once we got acceptance on the pre-wire and we got acceptance on the design and everything, we went back to the drawing board. So our new design department put the rack, the layout, everything together for the guys. And that's currently what they're doing. So we use lace bars, spacers. We take a lot of time into designing these racks. We want to make sure that every single piece of equipment has all the connections and tips and everything is thought out before we send it out. That's why we put them together here. In a little bit, when it's completed, it's going to be tested before it hits the road. Awesome, brother. I love to hear it. I got your text this morning, but I didn't get any comment behind it, so I'm not sure if you were telling me to keep my head up. You were trying to. If it was sent by accident. No, it was just you just send me a TikTok. You've never sent me TikToks before, so I was like, that's my guy. He's cool people. He called me earlier. That's the guy that sent me the video. Surrounding yourself with people that are going to motivate you and inspire you is key. Whether it's in business or fitness, it's key. I read this book and it talked about the power of a mastermind. Surrounding yourself with people that are going to motivate you, inspire you, and help you to level up. I think it's something that we should all pursue constantly. You should look at the circle, you should look at the people around you. If they're not adding value or you're not adding value to them, it's time to outgrow them and separate yourself from them. Keep your circle tight, keep the good ones in your circle. I promise you, it will evolve you. You will become the people that you surround yourself with. So, good people. I want nothing but good people in my circle. If you ain't good or great, take that back. I want nothing but great people in my circle. This guy's great. Chris, you're 100% in my circle, bro. Everything that I preach, I practice. I'm uncomfortable with being around the camera, so I get out and I get in front of a camera. I used to be uncomfortable speaking to people. I read a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and I took everything that I read and I just practice it. So one of my goals is just to be able to pick any person and just start a conversation. I want to have the power, the skill to be able to talk to that person and know what to say, what to just pick up a conversation like that. So I practice everything. That's why that's why you always see me saying hi to people. That's genuine practice. It is 12:57, headed to Candlelight to shoot a video for that project. From there, we got to get back to the office, shoot a couple more clips. And then from there, we got the Arch Challenge. It's a busy day. It's a day full of moving parts, but also knowledge and stories. I've been talking to the camera a lot because I got so much stuff in my head that I want to be able to just put out and put good positive energy into the universe and valuable content. Everything that I do has the ultimate purpose to add value. So take notes. If there is anything that I can help with or assist with, let me know. But this CEO Chronicles is meant to change lives. So let's keep doing what we're doing. Let's finish the day off. All right, so we've made it to Candlelight. This is a project that we partnered up with Archangelo Custom Homes. You might have seen some of his completed projects today. We're gonna take you to all of the steps of the pre-wiring. We're currently, so you can see cables are being ran. This is a construction site, keep that in mind. But Mario should be in here. Cables are being ran. There he goes. Mario's upstairs, so we'll let him come down. We're gonna let him take on this one. He's gonna take you through his steps, what he does here in his whole department. Mr. Stewart. We got Chris.
What's going on YouTube? Instagram, Facebook, whatever you are. What's up, bro?
Is that one on and mic'd up, ready to go? Yes, sir. See you trying to right there. Growing the curls out a little bit?
Yeah.
Growing
Bro,
the
you
curls out.
gotta work with what you got, bro. That's what it comes down to. All right, what's going on, Chris? We on? We live? We ready? All right, we're on Candlelight. We are in Garden Oaks, in Houston, Texas, near the Heights area, near downtown. This is kind of a new area that's jumping. You've probably seen a few of our other YouTube videos where we do a lot of stuff in this area. So this is how we paint in the city, really. So when you're in the Heights area, you're in Garden Oaks area, and you're in Memorial City area, Bel Air, freaking Sugarland, really don't matter, really. If you're anywhere in Houston and some of it, you know, Austin and Dallas, we're starting to paint our city with our signs. So you'll know what we're doing out here.
Let me get a. I used to think that you just had to stay busy, but it's more about productive. Nowadays, 80% of my job is to think and to fucking solve problems. Basically, that's what's going on right there. We're blessed with a lot of work, a lot of new projects, and a lot of things are going on at the same exact time. We believe in exponential growth, and that's what we've been pursuing, and we're getting the taste of that. So basically, his job is to make sure that all these fires that happen throughout the day get put out. My job is to go start more fires. That's what I get paid to do, is to go get more fires for him to go put out. That's why we make a good team. It never fails, bro. There's a high possibility that if you're a builder in this city, I've called you or text you. Hey Steve, good afternoon, period. Joe Hunt Fonseca with Empire AV, comma, working on a project down the street from Candlelight and saw your new project, period. Wanted to reconnect. It is coming together. As you can see, Julio's bringing this one to the finish line, and it looks like we're testing. And what you got going on over here, B?
Setting up the network, setting up oversee programming, just making sure it's pretty much plug and play when they get there.
Brian is our programmer for this one. He also helped with the design. This is one of those that's going to be handled remotely, so it's going to be tested, ready to roll, and then you'll be available for whatever.
24/7 usually.
We're not going to put that up. We do not offer 24/7 customer service. But Brian will be available for the guys 24/7 while they're out there. B, rack is being completed. This one you programmed, you're designing, and I want you to just give the viewers a little bit of the details of the programming and what Control4 is going to be able to do with this project.
Yeah, man, that's easy. Basically, what's going on here is a bunch of squares and lines that are going to connect together to make a system work, right? So you start off with your router. Your router is the foundation of everything, so the network is going to allow us to not only get in remotely, make changes, make adjustments, troubleshoot, but also give the entire facility network. We got 3 access points in the facility. We have Control4 and EA1 is basically going to be the main brain, which is going to be functioning a couple different things. You'll notice we have 8 TVs, we have 6 zones of audio, we have mixers, microphones, all working together. And essentially the way what Control4 is going to do is it's going to turn the TVs on, set the audio, set the TVs to the proper channel, control all of the cable boxes, create different scenes. So if you have, Astros night, or in this case, Cowboys night, etc., it can go to the channels that these cable boxes are set to. It's going to be able to turn lights on, lights off. It's basically allows you to just walk in and focus on the business versus focusing on turning TVs on, setting music, doing all these, complicated things all at once, fumbling 6, 7, 8. In this case, it would be what I think is going to be maybe 20 different remotes, right? So we're putting 20 different remotes into one, and it's hands-free, so you don't even have to think about it. And then all the guys are basically just going to come in, plug and play, and test. So that's pretty much the program in a nutshell.
Wanna go first? You wanna knock it out first? Chris? Come on, Chris. Like that for you. Yep. I'm gonna finish this video off where we started. Back at Red Zone, full day of content, full day of value. I really appreciate you staying to the end. This is a passion project and I need you to help me put my passion out into the universe. If you know anyone that can get value out of this, tell them about it. If there's anything that I can help you with, tell me about it. Other than that, enjoy your day. Continue growing, continue evolving. I'll see you for the next one.